sage. Well, actually, I'm going to light my pine cone. Light my pine cone today. Really clear it out up in here. Alright. You have already won. Okay, whatever the battle is, whatever the problem is, the ancestors then already took care of it. Alright. The ancestors then already took care of the issue. Okay, the protection has been put in place, and you've already won. I'm getting like you ain't even got to show up. You just already won, man. You just already won. You understand what I'm saying? Highly protected. Highly protected. Heavily protected. Alright? Keep moving forward. Don't look behind. Okay? Keep on looking forward. And don't look behind. You understand? Keep on looking forward. Do not look behind. Alright, the plot and the plan has been exposed, or is coming into being exposed. Okay. This is a new page. This is a chance to change. This is a chance to forgive and move on. This is a chance to release things that are keeping you vibrationally stuck. Alright. New moon coming in. Alright. Listen. Get into it, y'all. Alright. Removing all that negative energy. Removing all them spirits and entities that don't belong in the space. Okay. This is a sacred space that I am creating for the Nita Bees. Alright. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And, yeah, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Okay. And keep moving forward. Alright. It's something that you're going to learn today for some of y'all. That's going to push your life forward. You're not going to be able to see life the same way for some of y'all after what's about to happen. Okay. I'm getting like there's something life-changing that's about to happen. Okay? That's about to change the way somebody looks at things. Okay? You need this change because it's going to push you forward. Alright? Let's get into the energy. Alright? Let's get into the energy. Alright, some of you guys are at the finish line when it comes to something, to a phase of your life that you've outgrown. You're at the end of the road. What Boys the Men said, we at the end of the road. Alright? A lot of you guys are at the end of the road with something. Okay? And it's time to accept this new version of reality that Mother Earth, okay, is going through at this time. Alright? Like I said, the new moon came in, and even Mother Earth, Mother Nature has fully reset herself. Alright? And you can feel it energetically. That good old Mother Earth, good old Mother Nature has forgiven. Okay, yeah, Mother Nature and Mother Earth always forgives us because we be jacking her up. You hear what I'm saying? Okay, and so the same way that we are forgiven, that we get a reset, okay? Because I forgiveness allows a reset, okay? Forgiving yourself is going to allow this reset for somebody that you need to fully catapult you into this new reality. All right, it's time to really own this new reality today. All right, don't take that walk. Um, be strategic about the things that you are entertaining. It is a scene in your movie. All right, and you're on a new page, so that means that everything you do and say is now being recorded, okay, on this page, this new page. Okay, so you need to think about, am I going to go back off of am I going to create negative memories, or I'm going to create positive memories? All right, you may be being pushed for a lot of you guys to move forward, okay, to let some things, all right, that make no sense. And it's time to forgive yourself, all right, and allow uh, Mother Nature and Mother Earth to support you in this new beginning. All right, let's see what the message is. Okay, yeah, somebody is not the same energetically. Okay, somebody has learned their lesson. Okay. Yeah, I feel like when the old vibration was going out, okay, and Mother Earth and Mother Nature started to reset with this new moon. Okay. I feel like um a lot of clarity has come in. All right, and we need to be in the now. It's more important at any moment, okay, with this new page that you are on, that you can't physically see, but you should be able to feel it. You should be able to feel this new energy. It's important to be strategic with how you're showing up and writing your story, because this is the beginning of a new chapter. You know how a book is, that beginning of that new chapter, it sets the tone. You understand what I'm saying? And so everything you doing in these next couple of days are going to be setting the tone. Okay, we got twin flame. Do they feel the same way about you? Okay. The connection is very deep and intense. You can't stop thinking about them. It's crazy energy. You can't explain. Enjoy your twin flame, uh but be aware it gets intense. All right, some of you guys are going to be coming into an energetic space with your twin flame. Okay. Yeah, I feel like the energy around this person that is a twin flame for somebody, it just makes you happy. It makes you want to dance. It makes you want to perform. I said it brightens up your day and that Vogue energy. Yes. 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 All right. Somebody is excited. Somebody feels energetically happy with this twin flame connection. All right, you got to be careful with the twin flames because they will burn you. All right, somebody is excited. Okay, feel like dancing about this connection. It feels good. It feels new. It feels vibrant. All right, go ahead, girl, or go ahead, king. Go ahead, queen. Okay, get into it. Allow this new to come in, this new energy. Okay, some of y'all in relationships, and you might feel that flame coming back in. I said some of y'all are in relationships, not new ones, but you know, you've been in them for a while, and you feeling this respark. Okay, you starting to remember why you got with the person. All right, the sex about to be off the chain. It's that flame, baby. All right, it's that flame reigniting for some of y'all. Okay, and some of y'all are coming into a new flame, baby. I said you better do it. You hear what I'm saying? And you better do it zig on good. Okay, you better do it and you better do it zig on good. All right, some of you guys are facing your fears, man. We got the double card and reverse, and we got the four of cups. All right, yeah, some of you guys decided to face your fears. Okay, you realize you've already freed yourself from this bondage. Okay, you've created balance. You've realized that something was taking more control over your vessel and your life than you, and so you freed yourself because you're the creator. Not only that, this new moon energy has allowed you to free yourself, okay? Because some of you guys were still in that outdated victim. And I'm not saying everything, and I'm not victim shaming, but what I'm saying is some of you guys kept seeing yourself as a victim and not a survivor. I said the new moon energy came in to show you that you are a survivor, not a victim. And see, that type of support has allowed you to see yourself and perceive yourself the way that you need to be free. All right, the chains are broken, baby. Okay, you are no longer dependent. Don't go back to these dependencies. Don't go back creating dependencies with people, places, and things. All right, and habits that you know keep you stuck. Okay, whatever is coming in your energy needs to speak freedom, baby. I said, whatever comes into your energy needs to be speaking freedom. Okay, needs to be making you feel free at this time. All right, because that's the energy that you're being supported in. All right, don't let these daggone relationships keep you bound, man. Even if y'all work it out or come back together, okay? You need to redefine it. You need to create boundaries, okay? And there needs to be a lot of respect. You got to overcome the temptations, man. Okay, some of y'all, it's not going to be as hard to put that piece of chocolate down right now. All right, you are being supported and changed. Okay, so this is the perfect time to go hard and to start to accelerate. Okay, allow the enlightenment to come in. All right, I feel like with this four of cups energy, all right, there's something that wanted to keep you silent in the past. I feel like some of y'all have broken free of allowing people to silence you, okay, to distract you, all right, and to depress you. Some of y'all are experiencing a separation, okay, and you've decided that you are going to move forward in a different way, that you're not going to keep being in this outdated way of being, okay, all over some daggone emotions. All right, ain't no point of being, resentful or mad, okay, about the vibration that has kept you stuck. All right, when you get that enlightenment, all you got to do is acknowledge it and change it. That's it, that's all. And where is the forward? Because we're always in the forward, man. I said, where is the forward? Because we're always in the forward. All right. You may be looking to give somebody a chance to just uh 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 yeah, some of you are creating relief for somebody by offering forgiveness, by being level headed, okay? There's nothing wrong with that, okay? But allow people to show you, okay, whether their change is real or not. And the moment that they show you that it's not, you know what to do. All right? It's about the new. It's about, forgiving yourself and others. Okay? Because it creates a clean energy. Okay? It creates a clean slate. All right? Yeah. Yeah, baby. Let's get into it. It says trust your own advice and nobody really care. End of cycle is here. And it's time to define the definition of peace. All right. So it's time to define the definition of peace. What is the definition of peace for you? All right. And is it coming from you, or does peace look like what other people telling you it is? All right. The end of a cycle. I started off telling y'all that the end of the cycle is here. Okay. Do not re-enter that cycle that you just ended. All right. Even if you choose to forgive, don't jump back in. All right. Being the same character that you was. Okay. It's time to have people learn this new you. All right. And for a lot of you guys, you got to learn this new you. All right. Make sure that you creating boundaries and respect with this new page. Okay. So if you are in the energy of forgiving, okay, if you are in the energy of just letting some things go because it's taking a lot of your time, your mental space, and your energy, okay, it allowed the people to show you if they worthy of things that you used to do. In my opinion, I wouldn't be rewriting history. I mean, playing history over. Man, I ain't doing nothing for nobody at this time. You hear me? Got to put them burdens down. Okay, look, some of y'all had to put them burdens down. All right, don't you pick them back up. I said just because you make amends or you allow, some forgiveness to come in, it doesn't mean you go back to picking up those burdens. You are redefining and redetermining what this new chapter of your life looks like. And people are not going to respect you, okay, if you don't respect your own time, if you don't respect yourself, okay? So it's time to release that old chapter, get into this new one, okay? And like I said, you are on the first page of this new story. Okay, this new chapter. Some of y'all got a whole new book, man. I said some of y'all got a whole new book. You ain't even in the chapters in the old book. You have thrown the book out, man. And ain't nothing wrong with it. You hear what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with it. That cycle is done. You hear what I'm saying? It's done. It's time to start writing your story the way that you want it to be. Okay? Energetically, physically, spiritually, mentally, it all got to come into alignment so that this person you want to be can fully appear. So go take that walk. All right, get in that program, whatever school you want to go to. All right, it's time to fill that application out. You are being heavily supported in the new. Don't miss this opportunity to get in the new. Everybody else gonna be in the new that know better. Okay, taking advantage of it. And you gonna wonder why everybody going on them trips, why everybody able to change, why life is accelerating. It's because they took advantage of the energy. All right, so put the burdens down, keep them down. You already know what that story looks like. This time it's time to do the story differently. All right, we got 7 of Pentacles, disturbance, and the money, man. I said somebody had to put the burdens down so they can make their money. All right, some of y'all, these burdens were interfering with your cash, with how you take care of yourself. Okay, and you can't be letting nothing do that, baby. Are you crazy? Ain't nobody got time for that. Whoever is plotting and planning behind somebody's back, I'm gonna tell you this right now, and I hope you come in contact with the video. Just don't even do it, baby. I said for whoever is plotting and planning a setup of retaliation against somebody who is chosen and who is in alignment with God, the Most High, or their higher self, you're going to jail. I said if it's not physical jail, you're going to be in spiritual jail. So just allow whatever retaliation that you got and that you planning. Allow that to be a thing of the past, because for somebody it's not looking pretty. I said for somebody who wanted to stop this money, for somebody that's looking to retaliate because you had to get them about your energy to go ahead and do it, it's best to let it go. Because I do not feel like, okay, whoever was playing these types of games, I think they need to take the energy in which Mother Nature and Earth is going, the way that everything is going, okay, into this new. I think they better go on with it, okay? Because if they don't go on with this new, they gonna be treated like an op. And it's not gonna look good. Let these people who wanna work on their money and what they got going for themselves, leave these people alone. Alright? Somebody tried to disturb your currency. Alright? And they need to move on. Move on with the times, man. Like I said, the end of the cycle is here. Trust your own advice. You might be the type of person that gives out advice. You need to listen to it. Because 9 times out of 10, it's the same advice that you need to be giving your daggone self. Alright. We got nobody really care. Alright. And define your definition of peace. There's something that somebody going around talking about. Don't nobody give a daggone. I said there's something, somebody is playing victim or lying about a situation, and people really don't care. Okay? Because everybody is focused on moving forward. Okay? And plus we all grown. What you gonna do? I said somebody going around telling everybody all this mess, but it's like, what are you gonna do? See, people need to grow up and get in that daggone mature energy, okay? And just realize that you ain't gotta go around bashing somebody, okay? You ain't gotta go around and do all this mess, all right? Because people really don't care. They really just want to be nosy, all right? I feel like this person who is talking about things that nobody really care about, okay, you need to define your peace with this person, okay, because I feel like underlying this underlying energy of chaos, like this person can be cool for a little bit, all right, and then the next thing you know, they just creating all this chaos and this mess, all right. So if you gonna have this type of person in your energy, okay, to just talk about stuff don't nobody give a dag on about, because at the end of the day they grown and they need to be changing. You're gonna have to define your peace when dealing with this person. Alright, now I don't know who that's for. Okay, but you stand your ground. You hear what I'm saying? Okay, and if you don't feel sure about something, okay, sit with self and get that clarity. All right, ask God for the clarity, the Most High for clarity, your inner being, your higher self, your ancestors for that clarity. Okay, somebody want you impulsive and risky. I don't know who this for, but somebody wants you to be a stupid fool. And see, ain't nobody got time to be making bad decisions, okay? And being risky and negative. All right, yeah, there's this energy being sent, okay, of impulsiveness, all right, and irresponsibility. Okay, the moment that you see somebody coming up in your energy, wanting you to be impulsive and negative, okay, you have got to stand your ground and let them know that's not what my life looks like. That's not how I'm resonating at this time in my life. Okay, and you might need to go play in traffic or play with something safe. Yeah, they want you to be lazy, okay? Somebody wants you to be lazy, and it's really just the energy being sent. These people just fall in line with the energy that's being met. See, this is bigger, okay? This is bigger than what a lot of people realize. Okay, this energy is being sent to keep you lazy, impulsive, and risky. All right, but you need to sit with yourself and realize that you are the creator. You don't give a daggone what nobody want and who this energy wants to use. I said, you got the magic wand. You create the story. Bling. Okay, what the little witch said, bibbity boppity boo. All right, I will get rid of you. I said, bibbity boppity boo. I will wave this wand and get rid of you. All right, because ain't nobody got time to be risky and negative and impulsive, making bad decisions. Who want to keep making bad decisions, man? It don't make no sense. I mean, you got to start questioning your intelligence at some point. You know, at these big old ages that people be making these silly, silly decisions based off of an impulse. Could you imagine just sitting there making decisions about everything off of an impulse? Man, you'll be making some of the worst decisions because, see, that impulse 9 times out of 10 are the powers that be sending that energy. It's like, oh, I feel an energy. Let me entertain it. Like, who is doing that? You're not going to use your mind. You're not going to use your brain. You're not going to think about nothing. You're going to be the type of person that only do things because somebody else does it. Like, that is silliness. Okay, it don't make no sense. Oh, we got crackhead. Well, I mean, what else can we say? I said we got crackhead, Jeffrey. I said we got the cracky of the head, man. Yeah, somebody a crackhead. Okay, it was a former crackhead. All right, somebody was using that, man. Yeah, somebody was using some drugs. Okay. And I'm feeling like somebody is hiding how long they really been clean. All right. Somebody relapse date ain't aligning. Somebody over there celebrating how many years they got clean, knowing daggone well they was high not too long ago. I said, tell the people to stop playing. All right. Oh, said my ex was a crackhead. Well, I believe we may be speaking about him, man. All right, you, man. Let's see what's going on with the crackhead, man. Oh, it says shuffle the deck to get more about the crackhead, man. Not my ex was a crackhead. Come on now, baby. Now see you done put that out there. What's his name? Messy. Oh, we got truth spoken. What a mess over there stealing your furniture, huh? Oh my goodness, the truth has been spoken. All right, the truth has been spoken. Okay, let's see what's going on with these crackheads, man. All right, these daggone crackheads, man, they back out. All right, I'm getting like somebody lying about they somebody is lying about their clean time. Okay, it's like I'm getting like somebody is trying to come back in. We got bums activated, and I just seen somebody is pregnant. All right, I keep getting that somebody is pregnant, and the gender reveal is a boy. All right, the last time I got that it was a daggone girl. All right, the bums are activating. Some of these crackheads are activating, y'all. Trying to come back in. All right, man, I'm telling you, somebody pregnant, though. All right, congratulations for whoever this is. Okay, this crackhead might have a baby on the way. But I am feeling like some loose change begging bums are activating. All right, let's see what's going on. Give me clarity about these bums, man. All right, these crackheads and these daggone bums. What's going on with them? All right, what's going on with them? We got stop reaching backwards. Okay, and we got trash talk. Yeah, some of these crackheads and bums, they talking trash, man. said stop reaching backwards, okay? Somebody being called to stop digging in the past, man. All right, but these people are talking trash about you, bringing up your name for somebody. All right, thinking about the past. Okay, like you said, your ex is a crackhead, so they must be talking about you. All right, talking about the memories that y'all had when that person was on that crazy act. All right, I'm getting the energy like somebody's still on that crazy yak, yakety yak, yak, yak. All right, leave them in the past, baby, because they activating. They trying to come in. All right, but they talking trash about you behind the scenes with somebody. All right, we in a spiritual war. You better understand it. I said we in a spiritual war. All right, and the bums are activating. But see, the bums don't realize they done already lost, man. I said the bums don't realize that they done already lost. Okay, because God and the Most High or your higher self already knew what they was gonna do before they did it. All right, ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, we got the Ace of Wands, man. We got this delay. Somebody want this false start and this delay. Okay, look at this. Your daggone confident wealth trying to come in with the daggone beginning. I said your abundance is coming in with the new beginning, and somebody want a delay, man. Somebody want this daggone delay. Oh, somebody about to do something, okay, and it's like a false start. They gonna reveal themselves, man. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna do something out of character. They gonna move too fast, and it's gonna reveal their true intentions. Okay. But this new start trying to come in. Okay, new ideas and this new beginning that's gonna lead to this abundance, man. I said it's gonna lead to this wealth, this success, this comfort. All right, I'm gonna pull two more cards for clarity, then we're gonna get up out of here. I usually pull about four more, but you know what I'm saying. Listen, just hold on. All right, somebody is hiding some motives. Okay, and this might have been somebody that you had a relationship with or some sex with. All right, this person is hiding motives. Okay, somebody is hiding their intentions and their motives. You can't trust it, man. I said somebody is hiding their intentions and their motives that you may have had a romantic relationship with or some sex with. Cannot be trusted. Okay? Cannot be trusted. You hear what I'm saying? If you feel like you cannot trust it, okay? If you feel like you cannot trust it, don't trust it, baby. Listen to yourself, all right? Exit. It's time to go, all right? It's time to leave something behind. Okay, we got new beginnings, man. We got new beginnings coming in. All right? Wondering what's happening. You got the people wondering what's happening because you done detached your energy. I said you got the people wondering what's going on with you, all right, because you decided to isolate yourself. You see what I'm saying? Okay? Listen, you better know it, all right? Wondering what's happened. Somebody wondering what's going on in your life. Where you been? Okay, like I said, it could be this crackhead or these bums, okay, that don't know nothing about what's going on in your everyday today. Okay, yeah, I feel like somebody trying to bring these bums in. Yeah, I feel like somebody trying to bring these bums in. Okay, but this new beginning is coming in a little bit quicker. I said somebody trying to bring the bums in. All right, or the cracks in. All right, but this new beginning gonna hit them with the swoosh. I said this new beginning gonna hit them with the 555 swoosh and the blocky block. All right, so they can't come back in. All right, don't nobody even want them no more, man. wondering what's happening in your life, being nosy, talking trash, man. Tell them to get on up out your face with that mess. No re-entries. And if you let them back in, you better charge a fee, man. Tell them stop playing, all right? It's the Shenita frequency. I'm going to come back with a message, all right? I got to do what I got to do. Take my little doggy for a walk. Okay, make sure that you putting yourself first. The bums are activating, y'all. All right, they plotting. Okay, and if you listen, you better know it. I'm going to see y'all in the next one, all right? Be safe, and I'm sending y'all my love. Bye-bye.